So now the conclusion of this chapter is we have came to the conclusion. So this is a page number 23. You can see on the screen page number 23, Napoleon crossing the Alps, painting David. So this is the painting of Napoleon. For you, I am making you very clear. Okay, so now you can see the pic of Napoleon. Yeah. So the conclusion: in 1804, Napoleon Bonaparte crowned himself Emperor of France. He set out to conquer the neighboring European countries, disposing dynasties and creating kingdoms, where he placed a member of his family, Napoleon. Means he was putting all the ministers as of his family member. Saw his role as a modernizer of Europe. Yeah, that was to some extent it was correct, but it was ultimately monopoly, so could not be accepted anymore. He introduced many laws such as protection of private property, a uniform system of weight, measures providing all the decimal system. Means everything was very uniform. Initially, many saw Napoleon liberator. Means he was seen as a messenger liberator from all the atrocities that other kings were doing. He would bring freedom for the people, but soon Napoleon armies came to view as everyone as invaded force. He was finally defeated. Waterpool 1815. Many of his measures that carried out revolutionary idea of liberty and modern laws to other parts of Europe had an impact on people long after Napoleon had left. The idea of liberty and democratic rights were the most important legacy of French Revolution. The world has learned two very big concepts, that is liberty and democratic rights, that we practice in India and currently. Okay, this spread from France to rest of the Europe during 19th century, where feudal system, where feudal system were abolished, colonist people revoked idea of freedom from bondage into their movements to create sovereign nation state. Sovereign means independent nation state. They have taken example of Tipu Sultan and Raja Ram Mohan Roy are the two example of individuals who responded to the idea coming from the revolutionary France. So this was the overall chapter. In the box number 2, there is some information regarding Raja Ram Mohan Roy, who was those who was inspired by the new idea that was spreading through Europe at that time. So Indians were affected, and Indians has learned the activity of revolution and mass revolution from France. Not only in India, who all over the world, everyone has learned this thing and make themselves freed from the colonies. The French revolutionaries later July Revolution excitedly his imagination. He could think and talk of nothing else when he heard July Revolution in France, 1830. On his way to England at the Cape Town, he insisted to visiting frigates, that is warships, flying the revolutionary tricolor flag, though he had been temporarily lamed by an accident. Lamed means he was not able to walk. Yes, this was all about the chapter. I think it's very good things. These are the textual questions that has been already you can see in the video. You have the online answers also. You can go through it and ask for your doubt also if you have. Otherwise, it's okay. So on 24th page, it has been ended. So I hope you have understood all the details of the chapters and go through all the specific topics that we have 6 topics. So go through it topic by topic and ask me any doubt if you have for the further assistance.